with Manuel Neuer. I think now we've got a clue as to the recipients of the Golden Ball for Best Player of the tournament and Golden Glove. Undoubtedly the best goalkeeper of the competition. Neuer struts his way to the top of the stairs as though it's something that he was always destined to do. That one was never in doubt. Best goalkeeper of the tournament, best goalkeeper in the world.
One of the best defenders in the World Cup.
Oh, he's just hanging fire. By the time he's finished at the age of 28, he might be one of the greatest there's ever been.
Might be. I'm sorry, but that actual statue looks like the hand from the Adams family.
It's the award that will mean most of all to Manuel Neuer. And there won't be a patch on that World Cup winners medal when he gets that.
No.
This is a little different. Lionel Messi has to somehow put on a dignified half smile as he goes up and shakes the hands of Michel Platini, Sepp Blatter and co. Golden Ball, player of the tournament, and yet we know he's better than he's shown by and large.
Yeah, but you know, the lads were saying in the studio, and quite rightly, it's an Argentinian team that's full of will and self-determined, not massively full of ability. So to get them here, I suppose you can't disagree.
He'll be pushing 31 at the next World Cup. There is at least another one in him.
I hope so. I hope so. He's just such a fantastic player.
Not his or his country's night tonight. Golden Boot Award is supposed to be presented as well, but I can only presume that James Rodriguez of Colombia is not here.
No.
What a forlorn walk down the steps it is for Lionel Messi.
He knows he's got to go back up in a minute as losers.
4 times World Player of the Year. 6 league titles for Barcelona. 3 Champions Leagues. 2 Club World Cups. He's done the lot. Best player at this World Cup won't mean a great deal to him at this stage. Nicola Rizzoli, how do you think he handled the World Cup final?
I thought generally did extremely well, but just some of the tackles that he let go. I mean, Aguero should go straight off, but I think a little bit like Howard Webb last time, trying to keep as many people on the pitch as possible, but generally I thought he had a good game.
Yeah, Messi's going to have to turn around in just a few moments' time.
I mean, ignominy, isn't it?
They could handle these presentation ceremonies just a little bit better, you would think, but it all has to be done on the pitch in the full glare of the world.
It's just that it's taken an eternity. I feel sorry for Argentina,
who will now get a sporting reception that they deserve from the Germany players. Both sets of players gave it absolutely everything. They were going at it hammer and tongs. There was no love lost during the match, as it should be. But there's a lot of respect there.
Yes.
And we've talked about Germany, their young squad. This Argentina squad was the oldest at the tournament. Average age of pushing 29. We're unlikely to see Mascherano again at 30, maybe.
Yeah, I think also as well, Guy, I mean, Aguero wasn't fully fit or didn't appear to be. Got another injury. Higuain as well struggled, as you know, Lavezzi in and out.
And they're making a change. They're now officially in transition, with this being Alejandro Sabella's last game as coach. Might be the last game for 2 or 3 of the players as well. That is an awful trudge, as the Dutch would testify from Johannesburg 4 years ago. Especially to go so close, to be on the brink of taking a go at penalties, which brought them success in the semi-final, and then, like the Dutch 4 years ago, to have it taken away by a masterful finish, only for Iniesta. That time, read Goetze this time. The words will be falling on pretty deaf ears right now.
Yeah, you just want to get out of the place, get back into the dressing room and get your kit off, get in the shower and clear off on the bus.
Lionel Messi, described by Alex Sabella as water in the desert when things aren't going well. Water usually can find a way through any crack, but that Germany defence doesn't have many. Even harder to have to walk past the trophy that you came here to win. Germany players are just awaiting their turn. As they do that, Mark, reflections. Oh, hang on a minute, they're not for you.
No, I get more.
Reflections on the tournament as a whole.
Oh, I think it's been fantastic. I really seriously do, and it's been extremely well run. And you know, we're talking about the lack of a number 9, but we've had so many outstanding number 10s. We've got a goal tonight amongst all this, which was absolutely brilliant. Could well be one of the goals of the tournament. I don't think there's any argument about that at all. And everybody really, there's been no outstanding team apart from these in the last 2 games. Before that, they weren't outstanding, Germany.
But it's a team game that's been won by the best team.
Yes.
Here come the world champions. Only fitting that Bastian Schweinsteiger should lead them up the stairs on the occasion of his 108th appearance for his country, puts him level with Jürgen Klinsmann in 5th place of all-time Germany appearance makers. He's up there with the greats now, no doubt about that.
Yeah, and it's the metronome in that midfield for Germany. Nearly everything as well has to go through him, and it's a wonderful player. Tonight, defensively, he was as good as anybody.
You see Per Mertesacker in the queue, who his brief appearance put him onto 104 games, one more than Franz Beckenbauer. I know Alan Hansen will love that one.
Not.
Schweinsteiger, Schürrle, goal maker, impact maker every time that he's come from the bench. At 23, he's the future for Germany. Herveday's 26, Hummel's 25, Boateng 25, Müller 24, Kroos 24, Goetze 22. They're not going anywhere.
And Angela Merkel's absolutely laughing this, so she can't stop laughing.
Big supporter of the German national team. Not just the World Cup final she attends. She's a regular at nearly every international match that they play. Handshakes all round from Sepp Blatter and from the president of Brazil in the green, Dilma Rousseff. And hugs from the German contingent. I dare say these medals won't be the only awards that these players win. There'll be something waiting for them on their return to Germany. Marvellous scenes. These are the reason why any footballer plays the game. This isn't a World Cup that's been won in 2 hours tonight or over a month in Brazil. This has been planned, crafted, taught, and from a German point of view, meant to be. Yet another triumph of German engineering. Hansi Flick, former Bayern Munich player, deputy of Joachim Löw. And now, all eyes on the middle of that pack for the big moment. They have the model that really now is the envy of the world. From the schools to the parks to the Bundesliga and beyond. And now on the biggest stage of all, in the Maracanã, a European team for the first time winning the World Cup on South American soil. They are history makers, this German team, and they might go on to a few more records yet. In football, Germany rules the world again. It has been a magnificent World Cup, won by a worthy goal in the marvellous city of Rio. Thank you, Brazil. Danke.